Abusuana na ba na moa or trendy wo Manchemonka highway ni so trendy wo high street ni so denti na ba na moa or trendy wo high street ni so a eno a okopie mu UTV United Showbiz o program so e ma ne na ba na moa ne type po o kan nsem bi ma ne kaka UTV fo nyina na face so no na ba na moa o kan na adwen kire UTV fo o panelists ni nyina na nyensem kotoa Arnold Bedu o chana adwen wo ho Ola o chana adwen wo ho Mrs. Adoye, Gifty Empress, once I tell you, Onya, and some another Mokano, a beach that says 70 a day, a writing or Kano, a business just a day, and I'm not one, Sibnabaka Kran, and then you say, Gakana, I'm not programming the 𝐂𝐿 Onya, and I'm also on Tiasident to Mokobuza Zakwashino. It's all about Councillor Charlotte Odro, the divorce, no, Nadia, and Yansem Kutua, Midoko sending them with Chime. Onya Mammy James, and Messrs. Sending the can have me video, yeah. Oba subscribe mama na afi so be like video no be ko notification button no oba click on send the dining there the video for tuma also be nya bi ahwe afi so no oba comment section after watching the video no chere wadwe your comment section wo share video no mani no akire onwa se ye kire ma wo United Showbiz no na na boa the guest prophet okopie mu United Showbiz wo yamra okopie mu ho no okoto United Showbiz panel bi say Vida Duchmu Ola Michael 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 Arnold Bedu ana afi Bulldog no wie no na hwan na eteso Gifty Empress Adoye aka Mrs. Adoye then na host Mrs. Adoye ko raise topic ba say it's all about Councillor Charlotte Odro the divorce no na Councillor Charlotte Odro the divorce the ntomo kan wan say on not social media no so bi ensem bia ko social media so ko bi enti say also was remember dia eni ko say yes YouTube for discuss social issues no trending issues no na face no entertainment issues no eni ko say kabi ese kabi because anyone on social media no so was remember dia ye nyina na ye dia no batum na ho na Ola Michael ko bi no ka asem we no ka asem we no asma na ba na bo catch YouTube panel for no ese woni onwa to base video nyina go we
it is a counselor bia ono so want me and delay with ne upbringing no maybe osuan and affecting our worry nti wutie ni senu bi o so bi o kra asemba no asesa no ma no kofi no we don't do that we yes
but so okay we see sort our na ninjia onko
o kwa na wo ma eti no kasa too much no yi na hint asem but ne ya dwen koso it is enka wonu anya counselor ma ne ho a ka counselor no be hwie do cause amami asem ya okay em say wa wasem na wo okay na ko anya obi atunufo am obi a kire ne de onye but me a counselor e be dey na Bulldog a counsel me me timi embrem ho asem Bulldog counsel because we know who counsel the counselor
na mra Ola Michael na no sie pe 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐒 ese kire adwe was ansem no tie 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐒
okasa too much about who are you know the type of bema crowd pair or no on pair bema you know or no pair bema she sneakers and them kind of thing when you already married in the beginning the bema na your spec I just say crowd for him on see two specs and your standard of bema or she ni into na the necessary ya fe open so ma mo worry ye
onwia na no see ya na hwe Arnold Bedu ono so ne tai dipo o si denti no mo kasa denti no mo nyina ase no mo nyina do mo ni asi umai so ana nsema no de kai no onyan guti mra
the amana ye bibi akakra no the positioning of Councillor Odro say or councillor na or council for in that light na bibi say yato no but no can mean say a big deal be asa because doctor I question no prescribing neuromin a diagnosis of yare na ne kunu
Ebola na ne kunu
exactly what I say. So the fact say all council no chess or no go through problems. So inipa. Some are no bold or a very articulate or a confident. Wakasa to me say there's a clarity when the kasemu. Ebisa wakasa bebre. She's a commentator. What do you expect? And kasa no a part of the juma oye.
Any juma.
Yes, into kasa wakasa bebre no initially. Into konye de. There's a gentleman who follow boxing, Roy Jones Jr., one of the biggest boxers, one of the most accomplished boxers. Time and the boxing career and of no sense a commentator. I don't know chunk for boxers or commenting on boxing or no you're professional boxer, but not commenting on boxing as how people should defend and box very well. But or kwani abono. omo follow football. Jose Mourinho, some Manchester United sacking, or a pandit. I watch football teams how to play, score, and defend. And so called Tottenham, Tottenham, yes, I sacking, or beside a panditry. Ain't you know the fact that Councillor Charlotte drew your councillor now or Queen here mono shouldn't mean say dragging excessively for what? Now me always a bit kaka my as a single ladies now no more dragging and more. Meaning not so many just so said you. I mean as am I too excited be na funny old videos na can boom and anything. And somebody my observe some I mean no confess them crampo any problem. Unlike Lutrota no Tracy Boachasem you already know what Jack Bosso. Oh, example. Shout out to Lutrot. The same year any part. Miss Bola Lut. This woman didn't meddle, on people's one seminal day and ask. And that's what she was supposed to do. Counseling, no, it has so be our life experiences. It be a stories a man for a catcher. Now they are counsel. That's how it goes. And so apostle they are able to do you can't find Kenya way. The apostle they release better. And me mom the SR release no. Me would GD me was the strongest conviction say apostle na nye adwen papa and all the years I release.
Sir.
Oh yes.
Na adwen say.
No, that's ill maybe a tree number me but ill intention.
Okay.
It what because see between apostle and Reverend Charlotte. Charlotte is the popular one. Until this incident, me apostle, I didn't even know how he looked like or how he looks like.
Apostle, yes. So now, our way were
comparatively when
like
I am was popular. Minimum no. My man made them on a popular one room. Minimum. In the papa this was supposed to hurt the woman. Because I'm saying one year release I can record but for the release to come out, a woman will look bad because of the position as a counselor or counseling before in marital stuff. And since how release, it was released with an ill intention. So when I a popular person, or position as a counselor, it's idea it's supposed to hurt you, and it will carry a path however. That's how it looked like, and that's how it panned out. Me advice on the counselor and say, yes, or rush be back into counseling, baby. So take a break, kakra. Break. We're just be here at she will recover.
Onya Arnold bed na no see we a pair ana vida duchi mu aso so mo say counselor Charlotte Odro baby e wo bia no nya me score na nsema o ka kire Charlotte Odro no eduru bi kura na afede Gifty Empress or host no want me nso aro nto ka say enko break mra enko tie sema wo ka
e ka say wa Arnold say ehu hia say ono counselor no de ono ana brabo mu nsem ye example di to manfofo ba ma yen ka wa ha say counselor Charlotte kasa do or the ne ye example ne stories nyina san ya fe no contradict ono ane ye ni problem say odi wa brabo mu nsem be example but to the point how contradict wa wo ho no you have problem with that because you were young girls are omutiewa omufo wasem as it is our to or shall say free makeup say makeup free say ahunhun mo say if free asase so say ahunhun bi teche ye ni no na ujama ye glamming up
ye ne personal covenant
Empress ye ti ni na ujama ye glamming up into say my first gospel according to say makeup bunsande na sesi a uja udada ho a obo vendor ne makeup artist. How do you want nipa na otie wasem say na person odeko eno echi wo se ukuno no sebi wanko school okwa krasi school
na interview
yemfa ono ni school okwa ye polished enti o tufo no sa ukru ye krasi ni onim dressing ne ho kra nye wakono eno no sa example no emfaso die ben pa na me amitie wo no menye free mu
na o two girls ne fo say to de bia wo hia
eno achi no wasa ka chen say utimi gije okunu a pia ne bo wo ho no aso ne hwa mu ubo ne hwa mu eno no Debbie
you lot be measured in
I mean me can brofa balls
No, still be
Wow, now what? No, me person me who context. No, you na etie ye pema with confidence. Ain't a woman of valor, but confidence in same who we need to state it. And to prim the ball one now balls and equity say
full video.
I mean your full video
because all my chabby
the thing circulating.
Oh, me can say
Arnold, mammy,
you see.
There be any baby po any man.
There's a full video, but who say you chat baby?
Baby, I meet here no on one and two. Say no pese be man no bono. Enti all baby bia e be man na bufu aba. Now wait till me afa so e dia bono.
Is it factual?
It's coming from her. I'm not coming from her,
but there is a full video.
No, full video. Wait, kakra bi po na ehwehwe ma so. And then me full video na.
And you say what you know
Empress, I don't need 2-hour video to be able to determine say am I okay. One na obi wa no kan wa say.
Well, Empress, there is no justification for violence.
What am I say?
I mean, I don't know what she's talking about, but there is no justification for violence in
yes, and yes, I say.
But I know the power.
What the same crab ababum na dey bia same bia one example the cat for.
I share sano.
Also for no so ba ya 16 years in marriage on another 12 me fire them
Charlie.
Are you serious in this country?
And born sure so kan.
So na afi
language.
Ye nipa ye tena say ye calculate say uni oba ada 12 times. Na me yenye den.
No, but that's
Hey, Arnold.
That's correct.
That's not being fair to them.
No, that's information and your personality. It wasn't a wonderful way.
Listen, Empress. Eye dating game omu nyina for bloggers. Enti we be the point we ba now man the blogger be akọchi video be their back omu mienu na me dey hye wo mu. And free wiem baby and I'm a better form. It's looking as if say a revenge our rebina okoye. Because nipa no umpe no say be ne bobrek o digina ho crampo no umpe. So wakoye revenge marry na ebuabo. Why should we suffer analysis where ento bia assume? So Empress, we should be bold and tell a counselor Charlotte say many problems so do abra bomunsem examples but atro bemu contradiction bemu
throw him for alleged and now fact.
You have a video sleeping 2 video
full video.
Let me tell you 2 hours video as I'm making decision.
So why
should I watch 2 hours video? Why? It will not negate a semi okay. It will not negate it. No.
How do you pick tidbits and conclude say tidbits
does not negate the information in the video. It doesn't negate it. Yeah. I'm surprised Arnold. Arnold take his because he sat here and said worse things.
Allowed them.
Then one can tell brother Sammy wa hanum say.
Yes, I'm pa.
And then one can tell brother Sammy wa.
Yes, who should him can say we Jimmy.
I said I'm not meeting.
Who say na okaso born hwe mu say on measure. Na ka say violence cannot be tolerated.
Yes.
Yeah, we all get that. But conversation being context being na woman or they kasa asem no. You who start and you who finish.
Now all too full.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Now too full. Say told you only kunuku. Me ma share video, ma say that
yes, context being here. Or you so say
reverse banana.
My gosh. Or patches say na oye like say you only ni kunuku a eya na ko person ko obo ni kuna ni kunu
retaliate enti no or say
somebody has suffered a pain for it. No that they are may establish
a victim.
Somebody has suffered pain for that
condemn you.
If I buy that sama okay. Any dey only Arnold okay. As a mo person mo kana asem hye na.
Buy that
don't
for more relaxing. Commercial break.
Now after that, and a Bulldog, former Shatawali manager, Bulldog. Was say or message man Councillor Charlotte Udro.
Me pe word papa, word no papa no mba wo meeting me.
We dey help us all can no dey.
To say a whole bunch of inquisition about your husband. Nah, man. She didn't do well. You see, we did your wife 12 times.
Can you
On an area da.
Sorry, me have chino here.
measured?
So they had sex. You know what I know.
Can I ask me?
Ask me, Patrol.
A dear nebeba na obani ni kununda a whole year.
And no dear, Nyanko Pompe never to answer a question now. And now, Mamina, no January, February, March, for December. And then now, Umani will die in July.
Because now it's Otrana.
And let me say.
Because me to me, I can't even remember.
Why in the baby? Yes.
And no crime yet.
Why you did that? And over couple years now, what do you say? Son, I say, I didn't know here.
Onyaa wo hwe no Bulldog kasa na na ba na moa o miena no te ho Arnold kasa o miena no 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 kasa na no di ola kasa no na na ba na moa so on won tie o to no mi me phone so as wo jot point to ho as wo church bibi to ho na no na host no Gifty Empress Mrs. Adoye ono o se na ba as what transfer church topic here discuss can we be for when na ma na mo asori ya na no ni tire pipe po ni buo fo ke kana adwache YouTube papa ne fo nyina se dentina obi a wale sem mudi man wasim enye nsem koto yenkoti mra.
Honestly, I'm not comfortable with the
That's my tree kakra.
I mean, yet comfortable with the topic.
Okay.
I mean, yet comfortable with the topic. I don't think that anyone's private matter, anyone's marriage, should be the subject of any discussion.
Okay.
Is their marriage? It's nobody's cup of tea. It's their private matter, and they should deal with it the way they want to deal with it. It doesn't mean that a bunch of men and women should gather around a table and discuss people's private matter, because no matter how much is out there in the public domain, it is a private matter, and that should be considered. And they have children. The children should be considered first.
Okay.
The first consideration should be for their children. And the internet does not forget. All of this commentary stays on the internet forever. The children, I don't think they are 1 month old. They are old enough to know, to see, to hear. It will be private matter, dear. I don't really enjoy. So I'm not going to assign blame, mommy, where you're wrong. Papa, no, I think that a lot of the commentary I've heard tonight is unfair to both parties. They married privately, and it should be left that way. Me, mami na muboni dine papa na muboni, I don't know them. I only saw their names for the first time yesterday when Isaac sent me the running order. I don't know them. I've never heard of them. So it's not my cup of tea. I don't even want to know. But for a counselor, you know, and it's not me mami we are American across the world, whether you're a therapist, a counselor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, you deal with so many people's issues. It leads to a number of things. Number one is emotional burnout. You deal with so many people's issues that you are blindsided on your own problems. You can't judge a counselor for what she said in the past, or can say, this is what she has to be, or this is what he has to be. Like a pastor, so you're suffering, to me, you say. They are mere mortals. They are human beings. They can't be perfect. To me, that's all I can say. But to get into the details of the issue, I think it is absolutely unnecessary that radio and TV discussions are prioritizing somebody's private issue. There are serious issues in this country to discuss. her marriage is not a bread and butter issue.
But Nana, you're discussing people's marriage.
You're discussing it, no?
We are not discussing it.
You are.
Listen, because
you also just discussed it, so.
yes, all discuss it.
You just discussed
You
it.
just
No,
did.
I'm just telling you that it's not necessary.
Yeah,
But
but you went into it a little bit.
No, I didn't go into
You
it.
said she was bent out.
You said,
No, I didn't say she's bent. Miss C, you can't say that because of be a saint, you know, the person has to be like this.
but
It is
Nana,
not. It is not resigned to her.
But this matter cry is not even private. She made it public.
Oh,
No. I'm saying this. Listen, what is private? Private, yeah, idea, yeah,
and I make sure
Someone
that
that's about can if you ask them.
No, Empress, I mean, wow, kaka.
I don't know
that's
where
what I'm saying. Say now, no, ekunu na de beto ho. And o kire na dwene. And that's so obeka kire ye say. Ekunu abeka kire ye.
Yes,
Obi amayen.
in terms of
Baby.
discussing, and I think paparazzi ejuma kadenki beguno because in other parts, no, baby obi nama camera scene so they are trying to get footage and get issues discussed.
Gaza street no muku say a private war.
How is it a private war? How is that a private war?
Gaza ni we mu you from say.
How is it a Hamas? Hamas and it. How is that a private war? No, what do you mean it's a private war?
What I mean is it is that's their problem. But it's being beamed across the world. All I'm trying to say is that you see, even before the letter came out, yeah, Mamina Kasa can if you ask him. What can that?
How does the number of times somebody has had sex
It does.
affect the food on your table?
This is what the man wants.
Leave this one for me. Nana, I've been on your show, right? I've been on the show one-on-one, and she posed the question, said whether I've cheated on my wife. You remember?
Because something led to that.
Is it your bread and
Because
butter?
yes, it is.
to that.
Because you were noted, you had been
Painted.
painted as a violent
macho
person
man.
towards women.
Good.
Towards women.
Good.
So that is what led to that
Exactly.
question.
So, Onusu, Mami Nusu have been painted.
Painted as what?
Yes.
Painted as what? Funny.
We don't do private issues, Nana. I'm being honest.
Oh.
But about public, dear.
Holiday meaning na nyadwo.
You as
I had
tabloids and then
Because
Oh,
see,
it's not about whether it's
No,
good
but-
in Ghana
yeah.
or but
No,
I'm
but
just saying
me too, I say, but the point
because
is-
you're discussing somebody's sex life. That is what I'm saying is private.
And what public says, I will go let that home.
12 times.
Wait. I have to go back to what Arnold said.
Okay.
Did the woman come to say that her husband has had sex with her 12 times or whatever
It's
in the
the
public domain?
No.
No, she didn't.
was
The man said that.
The man.
It's on paper.
It's on paper.
Tassel in courts na your womb.
No. It's in the statement. The first statement not released here.
Oh, you haven't read it.
wasn't-
Clearly.
It wasn't the first
It
one.
was the second one.
It was the court.
was
Hey,
the court.
what
It was
they
a
did.
court document.
Okay, but still a
And
document.
even in the amended one, he
Yes.
still made that
The amended
statement.
one, yes.
He's the one with the blue balls, so he knows.
No, but what
So are we done?
what she's saying, in respect to discussing people's private issue, say marriage is also a private issue. But sometimes Anna may find it difficult to understand that because Omo was Awari, so there were a lot of people there. So that alone takes away the private part.
Yeah.
There's no more a private issue.
What are you talking about?
It's private.
No, maybe
Actually, I think so.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's in the public
It's a
gallery.
public
Yeah, but on
domain
no
already.
can
2000.
the court our the nitty-gritties of the court into the our why should we discuss it?
Good.
I
I
mean,
mean, the second phase and coming ban.
Okay.
A hono enye masem, enye na nasem, nye nyina asem.
Good.
But so what the beto abontia, o
That's it.
say ye masem.
yes. So, na many so
Let me
nyadwo.
be so say, did they put their sex life in the public?
Okay,
We
So
are
no-
saying this because in Nimana question it's tempted say ebe affected on public ajuma
Yes.
omo ye because you're a counselor.
I don't understand.
No, say the other beto no.
Just to answer your question simply, yes, it's in the court document. And me gentleman, I say, BBI work court, public. So we are discussing it publicly.
You're discussing somebody's sex life.
All life, part everywhere, jumping.
But
standing,
the whole issue is not about just the sex
Yeah, it's
life.
not about the sex life.
It's about
And at the
there are a lot of
instigating way
things.
you know was a release from the software so Omega Warrior.
Now, sorry.
Anyway, like I said, I don't know
But
these
that's you, that's fine.
I
That's
don't
fine.
know them, and I'm also very uncomfortable.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes,
That's
we
what I
understand when we respect your rights.
Because
We
she was
are
burnt
comfortable,
out.
yes. But we are very comfortable. Yeah, choose. We don't discuss sex life. We do. Then you know, my boy.
And you say it's true.
Oh, yeah, there be a discussion.
No, okay. Say amber public domain. Do you do it?
No.
You don't.
So
It's in the channel. Say we don't do that. Say amber.
Yeah, tiha you want some way fi.
Yeah, baby, I met me about 3.
I didn't make a choice. A lot of
media mini Sambia. Womi fee.
so let's be
but by private, of course, until the point where I will be